Good morning and welcome back here to Punta Cana, all you can see. Today I am taking you with me through a very normal day, a very normal working day here in Bavaro, Punta Cana. My day usually starts early. Sun isn't up yet. I'm taking out Edda for a walk. I already have a coffee. And yeah, I'm happy that I don't have to go alone today, that you're joining my working day here today in Bavaro, Punta Cana.
To the left and to the right, we got fires burning.
Preparing the pickup paper that I need to go inside the hotel. So first of all, everything in the car. We have quite a lot of things today because I want to install a camera, coffee, and in case we have to go shopping bag. I'm driving to Barceló Resort to pick up our guests for today, for our buggy tour. And yeah, normally we pick up everybody together if it's possible, but today everybody's coming from so many different directions, really far away. We even have Bayahibe, which we usually don't do because it's too far away, but they really wanted to do it so much that they even pay their own transport. So yeah, so I have two drivers today. Hopefully everything works out well, and I'm picking up our guest at the Barceló Resort here in Bavaro. I'm driving our bus. We have our own bus to pick up, and to drive a bus like this we needed to make a driver's license for the bus. So that's something we did in the country. It's a number 3. It's the first heavy vehicles, it's called here, if I translate it correctly, and that's for driving the bus. The bus of course is registered and everything so that we can pick up our guests and don't have to call transportation all the time, because our guests on the buggy tour sometimes get really dirty and then nobody wants to bring them back. They all want to pick them up in the morning, but nobody wants to bring them back.
Most of us are in the middle, we're just learning. Got a feeling that the tide is finally turning, 'cause every one of us is tired of all this hurting. Try to have faith, try to be strong, try not to say anything wrong. Try to be brave, try to move on, try to find where you belong. Try to bring change while holding on to who you are, where you're from. You won't know.
Every hotel has a gate. It's all gated, and they check paperwork if you're allowed to get in or not. Ours is here. It's a pickup list with all the names and the room number that's required by the resort, so they know who you are going to pick up. So they are taking a copy of whatever I give them. Maybe they check, maybe don't. For me, it's a little bit too much, because these are all adults here, and nobody's gonna come in here to steal them. And all the printing and making copies and more copies is just, in my opinion, a waste of paper. But these are the rules, and we have to comply if we want to come in here and pick up our guests. Because as you can see, we're both driving a while. The resort is really large. It doesn't only have the Barceló beach, it also has a Barceló Palace, and it used to have, now the Barceló Palace is actually the 3-in-1. It used to have the Barceló Casino and the Barceló Golf and the Barceló the normal one, Bavaro. Yeah, so we are driving a while inside here.
No, you won't always get it right, but you can try. You can try. You can try.
We have like 80% of our group together. We have one English-speaking buggy today and two German-speaking buggies. Marianne is already doing the briefing for the English-speaking people. I'm outside here, waiting for the last bus to show up. It's not so easy to find this year. We are very hidden in the back. Buggies are all prepared. Jose, our mechanic, he got up in the morning. He prepared all the buggies, checked that they have, well, of course, enough oil and as well enough gas to come to the first stop, which is the gas station. There we fill up on the full day the buggies for the full day tour. While Marianne is getting ready to leave with the tour, I'm quick driving back home because I prepared something. I prepared a bread that I still have to bake. You maybe, when you live in a foreign country, they don't always have what you really like, and we really like a different kind of bread than they sell here. In between, they had very good bread, and then we had a baker in Santo Domingo who shipped the bread down here to Bavaro. Right now, I'm baking it myself. So whenever we need one, we have one, and it's fresh. And that's what I'm doing now next. Took a little longer to make the bread, and I just got a call from someone who is bringing us oil from Santo Domingo for the buggies, and he wants money. So now we are driving quick over to the Buggy Shop to pay him. He was supposed to call me 10 minutes before he arrives, but it's very common that people don't call you 10 minutes before, they call you when they're there. Well, now he has to wait 5 minutes. It was so hectic. The guy was waiting for me, and I just paid him and he left. So no video about paying someone. Everybody of you have done it, obviously. We don't like to do it, but sometimes we have to. That's my next project. It's a Wi-Fi camera, and I will be installing this camera. First, of course, I have to configure it, and then we will find a place where to put it. Why do we need another camera? Politics, of course. If you follow the news, you maybe have heard that as well. We have here a lot of illegal people, a lot of Haitians coming over to find work here because it's not easy in Haiti right now. And obviously the government doesn't like it. A lot of people doesn't like it. So migration is coming. They got them, they detained them, they sent them back. A couple of days ago, they took a bulldozer and cleaned the area where they all had like shacks living illegally. So a lot of people don't have a place to stay anymore. They lost everything they had. And of course they come looking if they find something that they can use. And as much as we do understand that it's a hard situation, we still don't want them to come looking here. That's why I'm installing another camera. It has a human motion sensor, so it's going to give an alarm when someone is coming as well. Jose is living here. He wants to feel more secure when he's here, so we're installing this camera and hope for the best. Almost 2 o'clock, lunchtime. I cook a lot, but today I don't have time, honestly, and so can't really say it, but I'm going to Kentucky Fried Chicken and I'm buying something for Charlie and myself. And after lunch, I will go and get gas for the buggies. Tomorrow we have a half-day excursion, and with the half-day excursion we do not stop at a gas station. We leave right away and go into the countryside, so we have to put gas into the buggy before we're leaving the buggy shop. Here is Little Caesars. We have so many fast food here right now. I would go, actually I prefer to go to the Chino and buy chofan rice and their chicken fingers, what they have, but it's so hard to park there. You can't park, so I'm choosing the drive-in for today.
¿Qué me orden?
Yo quiero crispy stripes.
¿Cómo?
Los crispy stripes.
Es free.
Seis.
¿Puedes tirar una foto y venir a la ventanilla?
Pero está en su menú. Es entre los combos. Dice crispy stripes 6.
¿Cuánto cuesta la más?
580.
580.
Crispy stripes 6.
¿Te puedes tirar una foto y venir aquí? Que no entiendo bien.
Además quiero un twister bacon con queso.
Dama.
¿Entiendes? Twister bacon con queso.
Sí.
Bien.
Twister bacon y queso.
Sí, y por el otro te traigo la foto.
De acuerdo.
¿Puedo?
Sí.
Ay. Toma, para que sepa los precios y para que sabe que tienen ahí. Gracias. Mándanse a alguien para cambiar los precios.
Sí, voy a hablar con la supervisora, que hable con su supervisor.
Sí.
Gracias.
Gracias a ti. Some days I just don't have enough patience for bullshit. Bullshit allergy. I have a strong bullshit allergy. So I'm on my way to get gas for the buggies. I have someone to help me. This is Franzi. She is a friend of ours. Came by, stopped by with her husband. That's something I really like here, that people just come and stop by. And we were home, so yeah, a little bit late, but who cares? The guys and girls here at the gas station, they all really know how to calculate. And they don't even need a calculator, they do it all in their head. It's very impressive when you come here, you wouldn't expect it, and then they just throw the numbers at you. It's cool. I'm back in the buggy shop. I brought the gasolina here, so we have for tomorrow for the half-day excursion. It's always nice if someone has time to come with you, like Franzi did today. And now I'm doing some emails, some WhatsApp. I always do this in between whenever I have time. And while I'm waiting for the tour to come back to then drive my guests back to the hotel. Most important questions all the time for the buggies is, are you familiar with driving stick shift. Many last minute bookings, and I have already, I think, 2 or 3 people asking me if they can go tomorrow, but we are booked tomorrow. So in case you are thinking of doing this and you know how to drive a stick shift, don't wait to book, please. That's it here from Punta Cana. You can see before I upload the video, just quick, it's coming late. I'm quite busy right now, and the video came out completely different than I thought. I filmed less, or I show you less than what I actually did, because I couldn't always take out the camera at time. So I reduced it a little bit. I left the Kentucky Fried Chicken in because I thought it's just hilarious when you're sitting there. But this is as well very common, and I have to say, to defend the girls, that they do have the menu in English, and we say it in English, but you would say it different in Spanish because they're using different letters. So people that work at Kentucky Fried Chicken here are usually not from the university and speak several languages, so it is very hard for them to understand. I cut out of the video a couple of times when I was swearing too much, especially while driving. There was a lot of traffic on the road also. And yeah, but this is more or less a normal day for us. We do a lot of things, and since we run our own business, there are always something coming in between which you have to do, and then you just change the plans and make others. If you have your business, you know what I'm talking about. It's nice and relaxed still, but it's a lot of running around, and with the traffic growing here in Bavaro, Punta Cana, you do get less done than before, where you could just drive somewhere and do it quick. Yeah. However, I hope you enjoyed the video, have a little insight in our crazy life here on La Isla Loca, and I hope I see you here again with the next video.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La casa del merengue, la y la casa de la bachata.